Okay, imagine this. You pull into, I don't know, your favorite trailhead, maybe a surf spot. And like within minutes, not hours, minutes, you've got everything set up. Your bed, a kitchen, storage, even your bike, all good to go. It's that dream, right? Spontaneous adventure, just
Yeah.
hitting the road. But the big hurdle, often it's the van conversion itself. Super complex, takes ages. So today, we're going to unpack a solution that tries to make that dream a much faster reality.
Yeah, and what's really grabbed my attention here, what we're diving into, is how it tackles that exact problem. We're looking at the walk-through campervan furniture package from North Coast Campers, and the headline, the thing that makes you go, wow. They claim you can convert your van in under 30 minutes.
Under 30 minutes, okay.
Yeah. It's not just speed, though. It feels like it's about making van life, way more accessible.
Right. So our mission for this deep dive, figure out how on earth this super fast transformation works. What do you actually need to have ready beforehand? And crucially, what are the features that make it genuinely ready for adventure? For those quick, stress-free trips we all imagine, let's get into it. So that headline claim, panel van to adventure camper, under 30 minutes. Anyone who's looked into van builds knows that sounds, well, almost unbelievable. Usually these things take weeks, months even. What's the magic here? How do they promise no heavy tools, no complex installations? What enables that speed?
Well, it really boils down to a different way of thinking about it. It's not a custom build from the ground up. The speed comes from it being a pre-engineered modular furniture package. Think of it like really good quality flat pack furniture, but specifically for your van.
Okay, like IKEA for camper vans, but maybe a bit more robust.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe a bit more robust. It's designed to get you living the van life dream quickly, stylishly, but importantly, without cutting corners on function. Whether you're, couple chasing sunsets or a solo adventure out for the weekend, this modular thing, it's not just fast. It changes who can do this. It makes it more democratic almost.
Right, takes it from this niche, expensive craft.
Yeah, to something more user-friendly. You get that pro quality without the huge custom build time or, frankly, the cost.
Okay, but hold on. Before everyone rushes out thinking they can just drop this into any old van by lunchtime, there's a catch, isn't there? A really critical first step. What do you need sorted before you can even think about this system?
Spot on. Yeah, there's a definite non-negotiable. Your van has to already have a ply lining kit and floor installed. And crucially, it needs to be one specifically designed for camper vans or combi vans.
Ah, okay. So not just any bit of plywood screwed down.
No, definitely not. It's not just about having a flat surface. It's the foundation. Think about it. A standard cargo van floor is often pretty thin, maybe metal. A proper camper van ply lining gives you a solid reinforced base. It often has mounting points built in, maybe cutouts. It's what lets all the furniture modules line up correctly, anchor securely. It's about safety and stability, too.
Gotcha. And these specific kits, they account for things like maybe you've taken out the bulkhead.
Exactly. They're purpose-built for vans being converted, vans that don't have that factory partition between the cab and the back anymore. They're designed around things like added windows or where seats might go. It ensures everything fits snugly, looks professional, tailored to the layout.
Okay, makes sense. So foundation first, then the furniture goes in quickly. What about power? You've got this great setup, but you want to use it straight away. Cooking, lights, charging phones, off-grid functionality.
Right. You don't want to install the furniture and then wait weeks for wiring. The recommendation here is to pair it with a good portable power station, something high capacity. The source actually mentions the EcoFlow Delta 2, which is a popular one, known for being powerful but still manageable size-wise.
And the benefit there is?
Instant power. It's compact, but it can run your lights, a fridge, charge your phone, laptop, even an e-bike. It means the second that furniture clicks into place, you're basically operational. No waiting for solar panels to be installed, no messing with complex wiring diagrams. You're ready to go.
Okay, I like the sound of that. Now let's talk bikes, because this is often a real headache for van owners who cycle. External racks can be risky. Internal storage eats up space. How does this package handle bikes? It sounds like they've really thought about this.
They really have. And I agree, it feels like a core part of the design, not an afterthought. The big innovation is that the layout lets you bring your bike inside the van. So no faffing with external racks, no worrying about security or weather.
Inside, how does that work without dominating the whole living area?
Well, the bed frame design is clever. It's raised just high enough so that full-size bikes can actually fit underneath it, or perhaps beside it, depending on the configuration. And they offer specific mounting options, like a removable fork mount or even a slide-out bike rack system inside. So your bike, prized possession stays secure, dry, ready to hit the trail.
And critically, the mud stays contained.
Exactly. Muddy tires, trail grime, it stays away from your sleeping area, your living space. It really feels like a van conversion built by riders, for riders.
That is pretty cool. Okay, so sleeping sorted, bike sorted. What about the kitchen? Essential for making it feel like a proper base camp. How do they squeeze in cooking and washing facilities without taking up loads of room?
They use what they call the medium furniture pod. It's designed to pack a punch, function-wise, but on a small footprint. It's built to accommodate those popular compact sink and cooker combination units, like the Dometic 9722 or the 9222. I imagine a lot of van builders use those.
Ah, yeah, those integrated units.
And you could even spec it up a bit. They mention options for premium worktops like oak or Corian if you want something a bit fancier or harder wearing. Plus, it's got integrated storage factored in. Space for your cutlery, cooking gas, and there's even a fold-away table surface for eating.
So it really provides that core convenience, doesn't it? Turns it from just a van with a bed into more of a home on wheels.
Exactly. Makes all the difference for having breakfast after catching the sunrise surf or, brewing a hot coffee before a chilly hike, that sort of thing.
And I guess the final touches matter, too. After a day out adventuring, you want the space to feel comfortable, look good. Aesthetics count.
Absolutely they do. You're spending time in there. You want it to feel right. That's where the custom upholstery options come in. They offer a range of colors, different materials, even stitching patterns, so you can match it to your van's interior or just your personal style, whether that's super rugged and practical or something a bit more refined. It's about comfort, but also making the whole thing look cohesive, feel like your space, your little sanctuary.
This definitely sounds like a really slick system for quick transformations. Let's nail down who this is really for. Who's the ideal person for this walk-through camper van furniture package? Who are North Coast campers picturing?
Well, they say it's built for the bold, designed for life, which is catchy. But more specifically, it seems laser-focused on active people. Definitely cyclists, mountain bikers, e-bike riders, given the internal bike storage. Also surfers, paddleboarders, kite surfers, people that space for boards, hikers, climbers, trail runners. Basically anyone who uses their van as a base for outdoor pursuits.
Okay, so activity-focused.
Yeah, but also couples wanting quick weekend escapes. People who value their time. Essentially, it's for anyone who wants to switch from their weekday vehicle to a weekend adventure base camp in, under 30 minutes, as they claim. It's not for the person who enjoys the long, complex build process itself.
Right. It's for people who want the result fast.
Exactly. Less time fiddling with tools and instructions, more time actually doing the adventure. Packing light, dreaming big, getting out there immediately.
Okay, so if someone listening is thinking, yes, this sounds like me, I want that rolling base camp now, what are the practical steps? What's the checklist?
The source lays it out pretty clearly. 4 main steps. 1, double-check, triple-check that your van have the correct camper van-specific ply lining and floor already installed. That's the absolute must-have.
Foundation first. Got it.
2, choose your configuration. Pick the layout and the finishes that suit your needs and your style. 3, seriously consider getting a portable power bank like that EcoFlow example so you have power from day one, full functionality straight away. And 4, decide how you want it installed. You can book an install with North Coast Campers themselves, or if you're handy and prefer DIY, you could just buy the kit.
Right, so options there too. It's quite a compelling idea, isn't it, that rapid transformation? When you think about what it means more broadly for van life, it feels like it significantly lowers the barrier to entry for just getting out there spontaneously.
It really does. And connecting that to the bigger picture, you have to ask, right? How do these kinds of innovations, the ones focusing on speed, on ease of use, how do they actually empower more people? More people embracing an adventurous lifestyle? Because the tricky bits, like a complex conversion, are suddenly made much simpler.
Yeah, it takes it from being this huge, daunting project.
Exactly, to something almost immediate. It makes that dream of just deciding on Friday afternoon to hit the road for the weekend, much more real for a lot more people.
That is a great point. It really democratizes that freedom. So here's a final thought to leave everyone with. If turning your van into a comfortable, ready-to-go adventure base really could be done in under half an hour, what incredible, spontaneous adventure would you head out on this weekend?